Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I like the look of this fella, Tiani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas and he comes through with flying colours.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So off we go then. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Fiddles it through. And that's cause for mild irritation. And that has been knocked clear. Pulisic. And now the breakaway. And Jimenez. Fofana. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pavlovic. Fofana. Rafael Leao. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Maradona.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Driving forward. He's found a way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi, he has found a way through. And Messi! Goal! Argentina!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol per l'Argentina. Ha segnato al 16° minuto numero 10. Messi!
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez, foot in. Hernandez has got himself a free kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Real chance! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Argentina take the lead. Out to the left it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Gabbia cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Jimenez. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. Hits one! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pulisic. Plays a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Jovic. Hernandez. Now can he shot a goal? And he's following up. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi. Gabbia gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a shade optimistic. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got away, and that is expertly dealt with. Gabbia gets rid without sophistication. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. And there's green grass ahead of him. And a decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. And that's asking too much of Neymar! And somehow it stayed out. Tomori. Jimenez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big!
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Went
di
with his head,
recupero.
but couldn't steer it in. We are into overtime.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! Cleared without hesitation. Can he finish? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Gol per il Milan. Numero 10.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And we hit half-time. Argentina come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. Ødegaard, Beckenbauer, and here's Suárez. It's out for a goal kick. Jimenez. Pulisic. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. That is great defending, so alert. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Gets his head to it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goes looking wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Jovic. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Tomori. And Hernandez. And he welcomes it in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. White. Ødegaard. Maradona. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Fofana, Hernandez. And it's Messi. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's been picked out. He's in plenty of space here. Goes in for the header! And he's taking no chances there. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Viene sostituito con il numero 90. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's got the shot away! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Abraham. Can he put it away? Hernandez. Referee's given a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Numero 20. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21.
Wilshere.
Il numero 79.
Oh,
Il
played
numero
right into his
42.
path. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Rafinha! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gabia. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He's got tall. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Terracciano.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's Perez. And he welcomes it in. And he's on. Great hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Numero 9.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Luis Suárez voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.